The Speaker of House of Representatives, Mr. Tajuddin Abbas, has described as unfortunate Nigeria's struggling tax-to-GDP ratio of just 6%, which is far below the global average and the World Bank's minimum benchmark of 15% for sustainable development, despite being the largest economy in Africa. The Speaker spoke on Monday at an interactive session on the tax reform bills currently before the National Assembly, and said the challenges must be addressed to reduce Nigeria's reliance on debt financing, ensure fiscal stability, and secure the future as a nation. Our National Assembly correspondent Rosemary Okokotega tells us more.
Speaker Tajuddin Abbas said the 4 tax reform bills represent critical proposals from the executive to expand Nigeria's tax base, improve compliance, and establish sustainable revenue streams for the nation's development. He insisted the House is yet to take a definitive position on the tax bills, explaining that it is the role of the Legislature to scrutinize the bills thoroughly, ensuring they align with the best interests of constituents and the nation at large.
We owe this duty to Nigeria.
In a goodwill message, Chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS), Mr. Zaka Dedeji, said the agency awaits outcome of the bills, as it is the responsibility of the FIRS to implement policies and laws passed by the National Assembly. Chairman, Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Mr. Taiwo Oyedele, in a presentation, said the proposed tax reform bills are not aimed at undermining any region of the country, but would only ensure efficiency and give more revenue to states where goods and services are consumed.
We are here today as an observer to listen to the process of law, because our duty is only implementation. We are not a policy formulator.
Section 40 of the Value Added Tax Act today, it says that when we collect VAT, the federal government should take 15%. The state should take 50%, and local government should take 35%. The amount that is to the credit of states and local government should be shared as follows: 20% based on derivation, which is where you got the VAT from. Give them 20% of the VAT. The remaining 80%, 50% is shared on equal basis. And then 30% is shared based on population. That's what we do today. That method of sharing VAT has problems.
Key highlights of the reform bills as transmitted by President Tinubu to the National Assembly in September 2024 for consideration include changes to income tax laws that will encourage remote work opportunities in the global business process outsourcing sector, enabling Nigerian youths to thrive in the digital economy, boosting export, support for small businesses through tax exemptions including 0% corporate income tax VAT, and withholding tax will apply to small businesses with annual turnover of 50 million naira or less, among others. Rosemary Okokotega, ASO Television News.